Well, good morning and thanks for joining us here on Shop South Mississippi. Listen, there comes a time in everyone's life where you have to have the conversation about estate planning and with the end of your time. You have to talk about what happens then. There's a company here, Kyle-Wynn Associates. They're a firm that's going to help you with those entry-level conversations. Let's take a moment here and listen to what they have to say.
We are an elder law and estate planning firm that has been around for more than 40 years. My law partner Elizabeth Wynn and she and I have been partners in the firm since 2014.
We like to call ourselves the good guys attorneys, if there can be such a thing. We choose to concentrate our practice on elder law, which for our purposes encompasses basically 3 sections. We do just general estate planning like wills and trusts and powers of attorney. We do nursing home planning when people are planning for a nursing home stay, trying to protect or preserve as much of their assets as possible. And then also our third area that we practice in is estate administration. So when people pass away, we do probates and help with trust administration and things of that nature.
I am licensed in Louisiana. Elizabeth is licensed in Tennessee, in addition to us both being licensed here in Mississippi. So that gives us the ability to offer our services to clients really in 3 states.
We pride ourselves in the fact that we can show the attention to detail because it is such a specialized area. We can provide that attention to detail that, firms that practice in multiple areas can't necessarily do.
We try to give them absolute personalized service. We want to make them welcome as soon as they come in. Most times here in the Madison office, our official office greeter, Henry, is going to come out and be the first one that they're going to meet. Then Elizabeth and I will meet with them confidentially and make sure that all of their questions are answered and that they leave here feeling secure, knowing that they have planned with some certainty what will happen for themselves and their families when our client becomes incapacitated or passes away. Henry is, I think, our most popular member of the staff. Sometimes when people are coming to see us, they've maybe just lost a spouse or another family member, and he just provides a little comfort, I guess, and makes them feel totally at ease.
We do have offices throughout Mississippi, on the coast in Diamond Head, centrally located here in Madison, and then also an office in Hernando, Mississippi. So we have strategically positioned ourselves so that we can provide these superior estate planning services throughout Mississippi and in some of the surrounding areas too.
And that's Kelly, Kyle, Elizabeth Wynn, and of course we can't leave out Henry. They have offices located all throughout South Mississippi, but we have Kelly here with us today. Kelly, thanks for being here on the show with us.
Morning, great to be here.
Good to see you. So tell us a little bit. There's a lot of firms and agencies out there that do what you're doing. What is it that separates Kyle-Wynn Associates from the rest of the pack?
Well, as my law partner Elizabeth Wynn and I like to say, we're kind of the good guy attorneys. This is all we do. We don't sue people. We don't do divorces, any of those more contentious areas of the law. I've done all that in my 34 years of practice. But for the last 15 years or so, I've been concentrating solely on estate planning. We are here to help our clients feel better about themselves, feel better about what they've done for themselves and their families. And I get a lot of satisfaction from when we have just finished a estate plan signing with our clients and they're leaving our office with that big binder of documents clutched tight to their chest, and nearly every single one of them says something like, "You don't know how much better we feel knowing that we've taken care of this." So that's what we like to do.
Well, and this is not something that many of us know much about. We all know that time is coming, regardless of when it's here, right? But we don't know what it takes to plan for that, because it's something that catches us off guard. Even if we have a family member who maybe has a terminal illness, that is going to happen. But like when it finally happens, unless you've planned ahead, you don't really know what you don't know.
That's right. And we say, it's never too early to do estate planning, but it certainly can be too late. So we like to educate people about their options. We hold these seminars all around the state in various locations, and we're doing some of those on the coast here very soon. But those seminars are an opportunity to come in and learn, like you said, what you don't know about estate planning. And there's a lot of bad information out there. People think that if they have a will, for instance, they are guaranteed to avoid probate. And we tell them, actually, if you have a will, you are guaranteed to go through the probate process. So we want to just try to dispel some of the bad information that's out there, provide them with really good, usable information about their options, and then let them decide what plan is best for them. And we say everybody has an estate and everybody needs a plan.
Well, and I think my family's been through something like this here recently. So I think it also, you can have families with the absolute best of intentions going into this, not knowing what's going on, and it can fracture the whole situation. It
can. And again, we just think that if you have done your planning in advance, put your wishes in writing right there in black and white, you're taking away the ability for it to kind of go off the rails. You've set it up in the way that it's going to happen with some certainty. And that's really what we're all about, providing certainty for our clients and for their families.
Well, we're going to pop some postcards up on the screen right now. Tell us a little bit about the postcards that you've sent out and what the workshop entails.
Okay, so thousands of these postcards have gone out to folks all across the coast, all the way from Diamond Head to Pascagoula and Moss Point. And we're hosting our seminars in locations all across the coast. There will be some in Diamond Head, Gulfport, Ocean Springs, Pascagoula, and they start on Tuesday the 20th. They run through Saturday the 24th. So really, no matter where you happen to be on the coast, there's going to be one on a date in a location and at a time that's going to be convenient for you to attend. But the postcards just tell people, again, that there are options out there for estate planning. And we try to put some of the things on there that people maybe think they know about estate planning, but really aren't entirely correct. And we just say we will give them more information about all of these things in the seminars. And the seminars last about an hour and 15 minutes or so. We try to inject a little bit of humor into it. It's not just all doom and gloom and dark kind of stuff. We, again, try to educate, and we send people home with a big packet of material as well. So they'll learn a lot from us in the seminar, but they'll also get a lot of information to take home with them. And when we're done, we'll give them the opportunity to set an appointment with Elizabeth or me. And that's an opportunity to get all of their questions answered in a one-on-one situation.
Well, listen, if you have any questions, you see that information there at the bottom of your screen. You see the phone number. If you got a postcard, give them a call, sign up for the workshop, get in there, ask your questions, and really get a better understanding of how this whole process works. Kelly, thanks so much.